Alright, everybody. I am Ryu Takahashi coming to you from Hillsborough County, Florida. Now, I know there's been a lot of racial tension. I am Cherokee, Apache, Brit, Scott, and German myself. I'm not saying that specific lives don't matter, actually. I believe all lives matter. It's not just what color you are, where you come from, what's your ethnic origin, what's your religious background, and which God you call. I've been recently seeing a string of Black Lives Matter. Yes, they do. They do. But when humans, as a whole, not just as a race, take things too far, say for instance, let's take the women's rights activists. When they first advertised their need and right to work, to vote, to have equalism amongst the populace, not just be home givers, things turned violent. When immigrants came over from Germany and weren't even allowed basic rights, when African Americans were treated nothing more than trash, all of this is only going to come full circle. We continue the violence, we continue a trend that will never end. Sure, we can be activists, we can be protesters, we can be multi-diversial in every race, creed, ethnicity, and religious background. What's the point in forcing others to stand with you or against you and bully? It doesn't matter what color you are. It doesn't give you the right to be a bully. Going into libraries and forcing other students, going into public places and pushing other people around because they don't speak a specific language is wrong. No matter what race, creed, ethnicity you are, it's wrong. I don't condone it as an American, as a human being, and as a native. It's not right. No human being has the right to choose what another person does. I don't care if you're black, white, Puerto Rican, Mexican, Arabic, no matter where you come from. You, as a human being, cannot force your views onto another human being. That is morally, ethnically, and religiously wrong. I'm not saying that it's not right to protest. I'm not saying that it's not right to make people have self-awareness. I am saying that it's wrong to be a bully. You want to protest, that's fine. Do it in a calm, non-demeaning, but show you mean what you say. Don't harm people. Don't force people. And don't bully somebody because of their creed or race, ethnicity. None of that matters. What matters is that you are trying to make a point. For them to see you, you have to be the example. If your example is violence and fear, then that's all they will know. Violence and fear. Instead of fighting violence and fear with violence and fear, show them that you are the better person. Be the example that you are meant to be. Show them that your cause is just because of this. That you can be human. That you can be proper. And that because you are, you're showing them your humanity as a race, as an ethnicity, as a whole, as a religious. There's no need for violence. I've seen so many Black Lives Matter protests that have become violent. And I am saddened that these people feel the need to become violent with others. It is not about being violent to show you are powerful. It is not about being strong to show that you can instill fear. If we instill fear in the hearts of others, what will you accomplish? You'll be no better than a third world dictatorship, trying to force your opinions on others. And if you didn't really realize that this is what you're doing, here's a little secret. For every dictatorship, there is a fall. Dictators aren't welcome. Activists who use calm speech to get their point across, who are collected, who are not violent, who can walk the streets no matter where they live and still be peaceable people. Those are the people that will be listened to. Only thing you're doing by showing violence is showing that your cause, your wish, will be met with fear, not justification, not with anonymity, and not with people wanting to be inspired by it to help. Do the right thing as a people. Do the right thing as Americans. Don't become violent. Your cause is just. All you need to do is tell people. Violence, ostracizing because of race, because of religious, because of where they are born, is not needed.